What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. Welcome back to some Quinfall as always. Today we're going to be doing an enhancement guide, long overdue, but I wanted to talk about how you would go about enhancing your weapons, armor, and accessories. The first thing you want to know about this system is luckily it's more forgiving than BDO's system. This game shares a lot of similarities, but thankfully it does not share a similarity in that regard. Whenever you have a chance to fail in terms of upgrading your gear, instead of it getting fully destroyed, what will happen is it'll go down a star rating, or not fully a star rating, but it'll go down a little bit in the star rating. As you can see, there's 5 total stars, and as you're upgrading, it'll get harder and harder and harder. But you can use different items such as nebulas and the star scrolls to increase your chances or to retain the star level if you should fail. And the way that you can get more of these items is by doing dungeons. That's the primary way that you'll probably get them. You can also talk to different profession NPCs, like let's see if I can find one here. Let's say we want to talk to the fisherman, but we want to exchange materials for tokens, so we hit T. It goes into this menu, and we can earn tokens by transferring materials that you would get from fishing to this guy. And that's the same for other profession vendors. There's one for every gathering profession, if I understand it correctly. And then once you have those tokens, you can bring them over to an armorer and then talk to him and say exchange. And then as you can see, you can exchange those tokens for these different enhancement materials. This is something that I slack on quite a bit and haven't really been doing for like a week now, but I would highly recommend doing the exchange daily since it does reset, and then getting your tokens to trade to the armorer. Now when you have these materials, what you're going to do next is go over to the blacksmith alongside the equipment that you want to upgrade. Hold on a second. Right there. After you arrive to the blacksmith, you're going to hit T again. And then now we can go ahead and put whatever item we want in here. So my sword, I already have a 2-star. So as you can see, it's going to be a 20% chance rate. And this is going to require phoenix feathers, which I do have a bit of, luckily, but an 80% chance to fail. If I get that 20% increase rate, it's only going to go up by about 10% of that star as well. So I'm definitely going to want to use specific items to increase my chances of this. I could use the nebulas, which will give me a 100% retaining fee, or 100% retainment on the star level. But because nebulas are so expensive at the legendary level, I'm probably going to look at using star scrolls potentially. Should have some in here. So if I do succeed at that 20%, I'm not sure. It'll raise it by 30%. But the third item is the meteor souls, and that'll increase it to 45% chance to succeed as well. So okay, I've got that. Okay. So far, so good. Wow, I don't get this lucky usually. Okay, we gotta fail. Gotta fail. So it actually didn't go down that much. 55%. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know if I'll make it to 4-star, or 3-star. Ouch. And then we went back down to 20%. Now those items are very expensive as well, so you have to be careful when using them. But I did make it higher than I was at the very least. So now you can see how that works a little bit. When it comes to the accessories, which I do need to upgrade these, I actually got a decent bracelet today that I want to upgrade. So this one... Oh wait, this is going to give me magic DP? I guess that's fine. Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Let me get... physical AP, here we go. Because any stat that it has at the top there above the level is what it's actually going to increase by enhancing it. So we're going to start off simple. We probably don't need to worry about using anything special here. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but 60% chance to succeed, I think we're good. Okay, and then now it needs shield auras, actually. So it's gone up. And I don't think I have those on me. I think that's back in my bank and calm. So for now, I'll just keep that where it is. So it's at 1-star at the moment. And as you can see, it's raised the amount of AP that it gives me back. And then as far as armor goes, because I do need to level this one up too. sapphire leather, which I don't have actually as well. And you can also make quite a bit of money off of this stuff too. So if you go into the materials and enhancement materials section, you can start to see that as you raise up, the stuff is going to get more and more expensive, and the stuff that we were just using to upgrade, like the sapphire leather, is going to sell for quite a bit. You can also find this stuff in treasure chests as you're doing dungeons or out in the open world or treasure rooms, so be sure to keep a lookout for that. I'm going to try this and see how far I can get on this piece. Sapphire leather. Fail. Fail. Succeed. Okay, there we go. And now it's going to take iron plates. But as you can see, it's going to start to get more and more expensive. And now I could probably do with using the couple of meteor souls that I have here. Easy peasy. Okay. I could probably do this star scroll. Come on, come on. There we go. And now it's going to take Astral Cloth, but I got it to 2-star, 2.5 actually. So you know what? It would probably be beneficial to, at the very last tick before you get to 2-star, to use like a legendary star scroll. So that way it gets up to like halfway through 3 or halfway through 2. I didn't even consider that. That could actually be a benefit to use on the next level. When I'm getting close to 3-star with this piece, I could switch over to the legendary star scrolls and then use that. And then once you go from like 3 to 4, you're probably going to want to use the legendary nebulas and only the legendary or purple nebulas, mostly the legendary though. And at that point, it's going to take you quite a bit of time to get to 3 to 4, and then 4 to 5 is going to be crazy hard. I think it's going to be 4% success rate. But anyway, folks, that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm completely naked, going to get my armor back on. That's better. I'll catch you next time, folks. Peace out.